Now, let's chat.
All right, here we go with Let's Chat for Thursday, the 28th of August.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday
For some
indeed.
reason, I keep thinking today is Friday.
No, don't we
I
wish?
know.
Don't we wish?
One more day.
You get these annoying calls from scammers
All
every once in a while?
the time.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And you get so aggravated with them, and that's one of the bad things about cell phones now. Good old days when you had the landlines with the cord connecting the handset to the phone, you could slam it down.
Down.
Can't
Relieve
do
your
that
frustration.
anymore.
You'll break your phone if you try that now.
A lady in North Carolina actually got a call from a man trying to solicit some very personal business information out of her, but this wasn't just any woman. Meet Captain Ann Stevens. She is captain of the Apex Police Department just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina. She had her own unique way of dealing with the guy who was trying to get some personal information.
She, of course, used her experience, and when the man told Stevens that she was facing charges in a sheriff's... So let me lay it out this way.
All right.
The scammer told Captain Ann that she was facing charges and that a deputy was on their way to arrest her.
She said, fine, send him to such and such address. Which happened to turn out to be the address for the police department. I love it. I love it. She wants to stress, don't ever give out your personal information to anyone on the phone, and don't verify
Nor
the information.
verify, right.
Even if they have it. A lot of people make that mistake. They will verify what the scammer tells you.
I mean, if you know how to work Google really well, you can almost find, pretty much anyone's address anymore.
Yep, you certainly can.
So just don't even verify it either.
That's
Say, I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Camille. I don't know.
Tell them your name is Chip Chapin. They'll hang up in a hurry. Here's something for you. The TSA folks are running into somewhat of a controversy now involving the new Star Wars.
It's about to get
Coke
even
bottle.
bigger because today is actually the grand opening of Galaxy's Edge, which is the Star Wars themed land at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The one in California opened a couple months ago. Today is the grand opening to the public. Just a little prelude to the popularity. There's going to be 2 rides in the land. The first one, only one's open right now.
Right.
Guess what the current wait time is?
Oh, I have no idea.
195 minutes.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So one of the cool things about Batuu, which
3
is...
hours and change?
Yeah.
No, thank
Are
you.
you a Star Wars fan?
What?
Were you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah, somewhat.
So the land is Batuu, right? It's themed after Batuu. So one of the cool things is everything is themed, very detailed, including
Correct.
the Coke bottles. Coca-Cola created a customized bottle for Galaxy's Edge, and I wish we had a picture of it. I don't know if we do.
We do somewhere, I promise.
TSA is now banned.
There it is.
Look how awesome those are. But they're now banned because they're shaped like, orbs or like a droid, but they also resemble a thermal detonator.
Sure. Now, keep in mind there is no such thing as a thermal detonator. That is an imaginary
That's
thing from
part of the
an
movie.
imaginary movie. However, it looks like a hand grenade also.
They fall into the category of replica and inert explosives. But don't worry, all my Star Wars fans that are going to spend $200 to create your custom lightsaber. Lightsabers are approved on the TSA list for carry-on and in checked luggage. So your lightsabers are safe, your Coke bottles are not. Fun fact.
It's an imaginary object.
Do you think the TSA would ever be writing an article stating that lightsabers are an approved carry-on item?
Moving ahead, we got a great story involving a young child. This is an
this
NICU, and no, not a TV series. This is an actual
NICU,
neonatal intensive care unit. This young lady named Hartley Moon was born prematurely back in April and spent 134 days in the intensive care unit.
She was born at 23 weeks and weighed only 1 pound 4 ounces. Now, with the help of the NICU caregivers, Hartley was able to grow and can now eat and breathe on her own. Her and her parents finally heading home.
Everybody lined the hallways that have been helping care for not just the young baby, but also for the family during the past 134 days. Played graduation music and sent best wishes and lots of prayers home with them. So there you go.
NICU stories are the way to my heart. That's my...
I thought it was food. No,
Well,
that's the way to my heart. I get them confused.
Food is a very close second.
Next Friday, it is our first Solid Orange drive-through of the year.
Yay.
We are doing this right down here in St. Elmo at the Food City. The giveaway begins at noon. Don't wait until 1 o'clock to show up.
No, those T-shirts go so fast.
People get there early and they wait for a long time.
I can't even get a hold of one of these T-shirts, guys. That's how quick they go.
Do we even have them in-house yet?
I don't think so. They're not here yet.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be the first to show you what you'll be waiting for just as soon as they roll into
They
our
won't even
building.
hold me one. They tell me to come get in line. So
That's right.
get there early.
You got to get in line and wait. All right, let's see what else do we have to talk about.
Burgers.
Burgers.
Speaking of ways to our hearts with
Talk to
food,
me. Yes,
we
yes.
are taking votes for the Valley's Best Burger.
Mm-hmm.
So go to WDEF.com and vote for your favorite burger restaurant.
There's a burger joint on every corner.
There were tons of nominations. The nomination period is over. Now we need your votes. So help your favorite place win.
Leonard's.
I don't know
Leonard's
if they were
or
nominated.
George's?
I don't know if they were nominated. I don't know
No,
who's
they
on the
weren't.
list.
They've been out of business for a while.
Oh,
Boy, do they have good hamburgers.